Hi, Omega Chaos here again and with another real life deck profile, and this time I'm showing my rank up shark deck. So finally I have this deck in real life. Unfortunately I couldn't really build this deck in real life because the cards didn't come out until Twilight Saga. We kind of waited like almost 4 years, but finally this deck is here. So yeah, so yes, let's go over this deck. First the monsters, of course. So triple, a double fin shark, really good. Basically, a one card water rank 4, and with a really good card for sure, and very necessary. Then triple saber shark, pretty much like Constellar Khaos of the deck. You can go into rank 5s with this monster, of course water attribute. And all around pretty good card in this deck for sure. And triple wind-up shark, pretty good as well because it's a level 4 fish water, and it can modify its level, so you can either go into rank 3s or rank 5s as well, and of course rank 4 as well. And it actually works well in this deck. Then triple side angler, pretty good as well. For sure, because if you control a water monster, you can just spell summon this card from the hand. So yeah. Then one Exis Remora, just the one to go into number 32 Shark Drake. And of course, after the new rules, this card won't be useful anymore, because of course then you can't really go into another Exis. Then two shark stickers, an interesting card actually. I have always been kind of going back and forth with this card, whether I want to use it or not. But I think it's actually pretty good. You can either, of course, come away with a saber shark or wind-up shark and stuff like that. That you can go into either rank 4s with saber shark or rank 3s. So I mean, they are pretty decent. I'm definitely probably going to up this card to 3 when the link rules come into effect for sure, and after number 71 comes out. Then triple mermaid shark, really good as well, of course, because it's basically a search of the deck. Only minus of this card is that it has very low attacks, so you can be easily attacked over, and then you probably inflicted a lot of damage as well, so you have to be careful with this card. And final monsters are 3 beautiful princess. Seems like a mini lone out the deck. It can definitely be really good in this deck for sure. So that was the monsters. Now let's see the spell cards and traps as well. First one, Rank Magic, the 7th one. Of course, now she's a signature. Rank Magic for sure, but unfortunately if I throw it in an opening hand, then I'm pretty much kind of screwed, but I don't really have any way to make use of it in the hand. So, but still a really powerful card, of course. I just have to include this card in here. And in the future, when number 71 and the Barian Shark comes out, you can then put it to the top of the deck with that card, and then you can just draw it then. But still, you are still kind of screwed if you draw it in your opening hand. So that card doesn't really change that, but then you can have more control, like when you draw it and stuff like that. And then of course, free Dragon Magic Quick Khaos, of course, really good Dragon Magic because it's a quick play spell, so you can of course chain it to something like Bottom Strap Hole or something. So yeah, and of course you can use it in the battle phase. You can just basically attack with like number 101 and then activate this, and then you rank up into Chaos number 101 and then attack directly with that card as well. Then one Generation Force, you can search for any Exis card, so you can have like 3 targets: Exis Remora, Exis Reflect, and Exis Reborn, so pretty good. And spells, tools, always to recycle your monsters, definitely pretty good. Then some traps, triple fish step charge, pretty much like a mini Khaos attack of the deck or Gemini Spark. You tribute the fish step monster, you destroy one of your opponent's cards, then you draw one card. So definitely really good for disruption. So yeah. Then one Exchange Reborn, revive an Exchange monster and then put the Exchange material to it as itself, of course. So it's really good to revive something like Khaos number 101. Then you can use its effect again if it's destroyed. One Exchange effect to protect something like Khaos number 101 or Khaos number 73. Then Strona Warning, of course, no explanation needed. Bottom step hole. Mirror Force, pretty good. And finally, triple Lost Wind, because it's basically like a new Fiance chain. But of course, once Storm Strike gets 3 printed, I will rob it a place and then with that card. That was the spells and traps. Now let's see the extra deck. So first, Khaos Exis Body and Hope. Pretty good, you basically overlay it over your Khaos number 101. Again, it kind of becomes a beater and it has a pretty decent effect as well. But yeah, I think it's pretty good because it's like a Nashi's final boss monster, so I kind of had to include it in here. But if you wanted, you could take it out and replace it with something even more like useful. Then Khaos number 73, up with Super Splash, really good. You've got your rank up your number 73, and then this card is very like an honest on legs, and also it cannot be destroyed by card effects as well if you have number 73 actually as material. So yeah, it's definitely really good, and of course really good against something like a Masterpiece. So you really can't get rid of it if 2 Dracos or anything like that. It's actually pretty good against Zodiacs as well, I guess. Then 2 Khaos number 101, Sound Honor Dark, or Sound Honor Dark Knight. Definitely a really good card. You can absorb spells on monsters. Itself actually exists material, and if it's destroyed and it has exists material, you can revive it and then it gains the attack points of this card as life points. So definitely really good. Then one full armored Crystal Zero Lancer, really good. You overlay it over your water rank 5s, and then this card becomes a 37 attack beater most of the time, and it has like a Maelstrom effect. You get the execution material if it's will be destroyed, and also you get detachment execution material to negate all of opponent's monster effects, of course on your turn. Then one 94 Crystal Zero, pretty good. All of opponent's attack points monsters, but mostly you just use it as a breach to full armored Crystal Zero Lancer. Then one number 73 Abyss Splash, of course pretty good. Of course to rank up into Khaos number 73. Then 2 number 101 Sword of Arc, of course. I don't think I need to explain this card, why this card is really good in this deck. Number 32 Shark Drake, summoned with Exis Reborn most of the time, so pretty good. Number 37 Hope for Dragon Spider Shark, really good as well. 26 attack beater. You can reduce your opponent's monster attack points by 1000 if a monster that declares an attack. And also if destroyed, you can revive a monster from the graveyard, any monster. Then one Bahamut Shark, pretty good. Of course, you know how good this card is. Of course, I don't really have Totally Broken in this deck, but still pretty good. But of course, after the new rules, this card won't be good anymore in this deck, and we'll probably replace it with something else. Then one full on Black Ray Lancer. Basically, with Bahamut Shark, you summon a rank 3 with Bahamut Shark, and then you overlay over to this card. Then number 17, the Leviathan Dragon. Either someone with Bahamut Shark or just someone normally with like shark stickers, stuff like that. Then one Super Quantum Mech Grand Pulse. Pretty good rank 3 as well, destroying spells and traps. So yeah, that was the extra deck. So this was my rank up shark real life deck profile. I definitely enjoy playing with this deck quite a lot. It's very fun, and it actually could be pretty good, even after the new rules come into effect, because normally you will only have like one really good boss mouse on the field, and you don't really need anything else. So, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. For now, goodbye and Khaos out.